The knife round has already gone underway. It looks like NeckBreak has won the knife round, and they will be starting on the CT side. They did manage to defeat Elunes earlier today on Cobblestone, and let's see if they can replicate the same success they had earlier today in the winners bracket finals. And here we go, map number 2 coming up here. Is it going to be Elunes closing off the series 2-0, or is it going to be NeckBreak fighting back? Is the question. It's going to be Mythil, already tagged on 15 points of health. And he's going to get wrecked by Ace there. And Ritz falling back. He's going to get trapped by Machine Gun. And that's Ace at wide open here. As SMX is still lurking. He knows there's a man right there. But Machine Gun just taking heads. There's one still lurking behind. And he can potentially flank them perfectly. Slowly coming back from behind here. And this could be a brilliant flank as Machine Gun takes on SMX. And there's going to be Sai falling as well. And there's going to be Ace finishing on Mun. And it's going to be a flawless round coming up from Elunes. And they are looking like a team possessed at the moment, as they take that pistol round very, very comfortably. And here we go. Elunes winning the round, and NeckBreak not wasting any time, going for the buy round here. It's Ritz gets the opening frag and one. Oh, he spots Sai. Sai not spotting one's head there. And the play comes in Mythil, takes the head off Ace, but not before Ace has managed to take on Ritz. 3v2 scenario. One is actually it's going to be Machine Gun flanking in, takes the head off Munan and Mythil, and SMX get a frag of pieces. All down to Machine Gun 1v2, but the Mongolian Wunderkid has all the health in the world to play with, 100 points of health, full armor as well, and he's got an AK-47. And oh, Mythil, what a shot from from all across the map. Headshot, Machine Gun goes down, and it's got to be NeckBreak bringing it back on the deco round, the force pistol round rather, and it's going to be Elunes now, who will be going for the well, force buy, the force pistol, armor pistol round, and one with the Galil as well. They're going to come barreling into the connector area, as it's going to be Machine Gun with the Deagle with Ace and his Tech 9, and they have Mythil waiting for them with the M4. It's going to be Sai though, opening things up in his front. He gets one. Ooh, tax on 1 to 16 points of health. Meanwhile, it's going to be SMX taking down Ace. Ace trying to fall down, trying to jump down from suicide. But instead, it was going to be literally suicide for him. SMX takes him down. Now, Mythil takes on a Snorlax, but not before it takes massive damage. And Nade is going to take down one perfect nade. And it's going to be Machine Gun all alone. And he's not going to last much more longer, as Ritz is going to be proved too much to handle with his AK. And that's going to be round number 2 here for NeckBreak. NeckBreak 2-1 up in the second map here, as Elunes will have to go for the full eco here. Once again, the tease. So they're going to go for the... Well, they have 3 men stacked here. So it looks like they're going to be dropping down. SMX, just 25 bullets in this FAMAS. He's got to make his bullets count. Asai drops Machine Gun. Here they go, jumping in. SMX gets a double kill midair, and Ace, who commits suicide, actually, dropping down. And it's all down to 1 all alone here with the Glock. He's going to come out. He's going to duke it up with SMX. SMX not taking any chances. The Molly comes in, ensuring 1 is unable to drop down, and is all alone here. And he's going to get confounded by Ritz, and that is going to be 3-1 here. A very easy, flawless round coming in for NeckBreak. 3-1. Now, it looks like the logo's got a little mixed up. Just gonna tab it out for you guys here. Huh. Wonder how that happened. But there we go. Logos are fixed. And the full buy round coming out as they come barreling out here into mid. Machine Gun. He's gonna check the corner. Oh, doesn't check it completely as Mythil drops one. Not able to drop a second as DNM takes his head off. Not before he takes a massive amount of damage from Mythil. And now it's Ritz and the Ace that's standing out in the open. The Molly making sure no one's able to push in prematurely, but now they're falling all the way back over to the B side. Resmax is still waiting, lurking underneath suicide. And Sai, he did a great job earlier today on the B side, shutting it down quite effectively. But the C4 is slowly rotating with Snorlax. Snorlax and Ace. Slowly rotating the C4 over to A. They're making some noise over here in B, DNM. But the C4 is slowly but surely lurking its way over here as Ace and Snorlax checking every corner possible. And there they have Ritz waiting for them. Munon's pretty close by as well to rotate whenever required. And Ritz is going to be spotting some people very soon. And here comes the smoke comes in. Ace. One tap from Ritz. Takes him down. Snorlax with the bomb though. And he's going to fall to Munon as well. And the bomb dropped in no man's land as one is going to get shut down as well. And Sai is going to finish things off by taking down DNM. And that is going to be NeckBreak winning the round very, very comfortably once again. Just losing, I think, just one man in the process. That's Mythil. Once again, another full eco round coming out from Elunes' NeckBreak, looking to extend the lead by one more round and bringing it to 5-1. The bomb is falling back all the way over to B once more, but Munon and Sai here. Mythil opening things up. He takes down Machine Gun, but not before taking a massive amount of damage as the Ritz shuts one more man down, and DNM tapping away. And they're going to fall down into Suicide, and oh, but it's going to be Munon coming in and finishing things off as he takes down one and DNM together. And a bomb is dropped on top there as now all on Snorlax with a speed of 50. And what can he do? He's managed to flank them all the way from A side. And he could potentially catch off Ritz here, but Ritz has spotted him out. Ritz is going to fall as Snorlax picks up the AK. Got a smoke as well. But what could he possibly do? Is he's going to get flanked from behind by SMX. He managed to get a drop on SMX. Still alive here. Snorlax 1v5. If he pulls this off. If he pulls this off. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do if he pulls this off, but it's going to be absolutely spectacular if he does pull it off. Munon's waiting for him, and he is going to get the kill on the Snorlax. And it's a little bit too much to expect of Snorlax to clutch that particular round. But it's going to be 5-1 here for NeckBreak. And they've built up a substantial economy. Look at the money in most of the players here. 13,000, 9,002 players. And 7,000 in Mythil. SMX, the only man with a little bit of with less money. But a very good economy being built up by NeckBreak as the losers bonus come into effect here for Elunes. They're going to be having enough money to play with as they come rallying into the B side. It's going to be one in Snorlax once again leading the way. The flash is coming in. Machine completely blinded. SMX already dropped half HP. The perfect nade coming out from DNM. Ooh, a bad Molotov though. SMX not good. He's just gonna leave Suicide alone. Not gonna take any chances there. Ritz has his op. Close range quarters here as Mythil and Ritz on these two angles together. Ritz slowly going to fall back. Meanwhile, it looks like it's going to be a Suicide push coming out. Munon's waiting for them to make the push. Ritz rotating over as well. They have an inkling. SMX lurking in connector. It's going to be the play coming out. It's going to be Sai, and Munon is going to be seeing a lot of action very, very soon right now. Mythil opening things up as Ace falls. It's going to be the B play coming out here as Sai. The three men waiting for them. The Sai spots a man out, and Ritz, what was he doing there? A jumping off shot. Well, too much there, Ritz. As he's going to get taken down. Snorlax and one remaining. Snorlax, though, he's going to manage to get the drop onto Munon. But they know Sai still lurking in the corner. Mythil is still over there, though. And it's going to be Sai spotted out for both sides. He's going to get taken down. And it's SMX gets a frag onto Snorlax. But DNM replies back. 2v1 scenario. 1 in DNM against Mythil, who's only at 45 points of health. Make that 0 health. As it's going to be DNM who takes him down. And a nice push coming out there. And to be said. And Ritz there. I have no idea what he was thinking of. Little too excited, I'm assuming. But nonetheless, they do have enough money to go for a very, very comfortable full buy. It's trying to find someone here on top of the smoke. Not going to spot anyone though. In the meantime, SMX once more. Not taking much damage this time, however. Inside. Munnen and SMX. Should be able to shut down this B side here. But if you look at the NeckBreak, oh, pop flash comes in. Actually, that's a decoy. Now the pop flash comes in. As DNM gets spotted out, SMX takes him down. And DNM's own smoke preventing him from spotting SMX lurking there in the corner. Once there, Sai is flirting with danger here. The Molly and the smokes come in. Looks like they're going to go for the B play. The bomb has been spotted, if I'm not mistaken, as we do have Munnen. Picks off one. Ritz meanwhile drops ace. Here we go. The play is going to come in. Munnen so low in health here. 8 points of health. Another smoke comes in as well. Snorlax with his flashbang, and he's going to get spotted out aside, but he's going to take his head off. And Munnen's so low in health, but he manages taking on Snorlax, and now it's all down on Machine Gun. And he turns around, but not able to land a shot on SMX as he rips his head off with the Silent Sam 4. And that's going to be 6-2 here for NeckBreak. Getting one round away. As Elunes once more will have to go for the eco round. We see the train coming in here. Sai with the auto sniper. This is the first time I'm seeing him with the auto sniper. As we have machine gun, the pop flash comes in. And SMX is completely blinded here. Molotov and a machine gun. So quick, rips off SMX's head, and that's connected completely in control with the there with Elunes, but Mittel gets a frag. Now Machine Gun's still alive. He gets taken out by Sai, and it's gonna be Sai still alive there with Auto Sniper. Gets another frag when it's Snorlax, last man left alive. It's gonna be DNM, and DNM nothing to play with, and it's gonna get hunted down by Sai. Perfect flashbang coming out, and it's gonna be triple kill, and a pretty comfortable anti-eco round, as they should have enough money to go for a very comfortable buy. Again, NeckBreak 7-2 leading here. As now it's against the Elunes' turn to go for the buy round and see what they can pull off on the T side. Ritz with the op. Not going to catch out anyone though. As once more ace. Oh sorry, one lurking around here in underpass. SMX with the Molly. It's going to spawn out Machine Gun walking through the flames, still managing to take down SMX, and Sai with the auto sniper just spamming through. Oh, he gets spotted up by Snorlax though, but Snorlax not able to land a shot in time, and now Sai is so low in health here, but it's got Munnen to back him up, and Munnen takes down Snorlax, and that's gonna be one in DNM. And one is slowly flanking in here. Oh, Ritz manages to get the drop onto one, and it's gonna be DNM all alone. He had some huge rounds in the previous map on Dust 2, but he's gonna take down Ritz. 1-2, takes down Mittel as well, and he's got his hands on the bomb as well. This could be potentially possible for DNM to clutch if he can manage to get the bomb down in time. The Molly comes in as well, because Sai is on 9 points of health. The bomb is gonna go down. Munnen comes running in, and oh, DNM gets caught out reloading at the worst moment possible. And Munnen's gonna run and pick up the op from his fallen comrade. That's gonna be round number 8 here for NeckBreak. Valiant effort coming out from DNM. But in the end, it was a little bit too much to ask of him. And Ritz once more with the op. But it looks like the rest of the members are they're going to go for the Force Tech 9 armor buy here. Pretty interesting choice. While Flash comes in. As Ace and Machine Gun, the Pop Flash is going to come in right now. SMX lurking over there, and he's going to dismember Machine Gun and Ace. Headshots raining in from SMX. A triple kill comes in, and it's going to be Sai taking on Snorlax as well. The last man left alive is going to be DNM, and he is going to fall to Munnen. And that is going to be round number 9 for NeckBreak. The forced buy, the pistol buy, not quite working out for them, but now the loser bonus has been coming into effect for quite a while right now. And Elunes going over for the buy round. 9-2, NeckBreak. Like the Great Wall of China at the moment here on Cobblestone. flash comes in. A fail nade from SMX, but that's not going to do much damage there. That's Ritz. A little cheeky play with the op, trying to go for an early pick, not going to find anyone. As Elunes going to take it slow, they know they need to win a few more rounds here. Still 9-2, a lot of rounds to play with, and do bear in mind they're leading by 1 map at the moment. 16-6 was the scoreline on Dust 2 previously. As Ritz just looking under past middle as well, marking long for him. Or warehouse, or whatever you guys tend to call that spot. Play's going to come in though, as Ritz is going to be seeing some action here. Goes for the fast scope, not able to land it, as Ace takes him down. As Mittel though, still lurking, still holding. Here they come, pouring out into the side. They have no clue where Mittel is. And SMX is going to just push out through the smoke. It's a brilliant play for SMX. He gets one. He's going to get a second kill. He's not able to get a second kill. Sai gets a shot. Oh, what a shot from Snorlax meantime. But Mittel is still alive. Mittel takes down DNM. Munnen meanwhile finding Snorlax. And it's all down to Ace here. And Ace is going to find Mittel through that wooden wall there. It's on Munnen and Ace. Ex-teammates. 1v1 scenario. The bomb is going to go down. Kind of a failed pop flash coming in from Ace there. Oh, and what a shot from Ace! Clutches the round, a triple kill coming in as well. And that was a much needed round for Elunes. And they're going to make it 9-3 here. And with the money, it should be the least worries for NeckBreak at the moment. It's not been anyone quite standing out from NeckBreak. It's just been stellar play coming out from all of them. Munnen, SMX, Sai, Mittel having some stellar rounds all around. Ritz with a nade. Not going to catch out anyone. Meanwhile, SMX opening things up as it takes on Machine Gun. But meanwhile, one replies back with a frag of his own onto Munnen. And this is SMX. He's managed to flag him perfectly. And he spots out Snorlax, takes him down. As meanwhile, Mittel finding... Sorry, he spots out one. Takes him down. Mittel meanwhile finding... Snorlax. And if you look at DNM, still holding that angle. And Ace gets taken down. It's SMX. He has no clue where SMX came from. And SMX just quietly stalking the remaining players of NeckBreak. A game of hide and seek underway here. 35 seconds remaining on the clock, DNM. And he's going to catch out SMX. SMX getting outflanked there by DNM. But the bomb. Put the bomb right now. A lot of sound. Not able to take on Mittel. The Mittel shuts him down. It's going to be 10-3 for NeckBreak. 2 more rounds remaining as we go into the penultimate round of the first half. Elunes and go for the full eco and try and hedge everything on the final round when they have some money to buy some weapons. But right now, NeckBreak are bringing it back. Sai though, alive there, picks up a double kill. And they're going to come charging in. One's going to pick him off. Sorry, Munnen's going to pick him off, though. And that's going to be a complete slaughterfest over there. It's going to be Machine Gun, who gets the drop onto SMX, but he's going to get almost immediately avenged by his teammate. Ritz taking him down. Last man left alive. That's going to be DNM. He's managed to flank on Mittel, but now announces himself. And Mittel, with the M4, is going to finish things off. Pretty comfortable round once again, just losing a man in the process. And that's going to be 11-3 for NeckBreak as we move on to the last round of the first half. As displayed on the screen over there. 11-3 as Elunes. This is going to be pretty tough for them. Because NeckBreak really destroyed Elunes in the winners bracket finals earlier today in Cobblestone. But that was on a T side. NeckBreak had a stellar T side, but right now it's going to be Ace who comes in. The pop flash quite not popping perfectly. And it's an easy frag from Mittel. Meanwhile, though, we have Snorlax slowly lurking his way through warehouse. Metal spots DNM. He's gonna take him down. Now Snorlax though. Oh, Ritz getting a drop onto him, and that's a 3-man advantage, and it's all down now to Machine Gun, who is gonna get burnt alive there by SMX, and that is gonna be round number 12 from NeckBreak as we move on to the second half there. 12-3 is the scoreline. Asking for a pause. And NeckBreak just 4 more rounds away from taking to map number 3. And map number 3, if I'm not mistaken, should be, I think it's Mirage, which is also the map pick from NeckBreak. Looks like a little bit of lag issues happening here. So we will be going live for the second half here. Tactical pause. For those of you just tuning in, it is, after all, the GameGod ESL CSGO Challenge Cup, the grand finals of what's been 2 days of some crazy Counter-Strike action. We had 8 teams duking it out from all over India, and in the end, it is down to these 2 teams, Elunes and NeckBreak. And what a game it's been so far. I hope you guys are having fun in the chat as well. And like I said earlier, at the risk of sounding like a broken recording machine, we do have the GameGod ESL Weekly Cup starting on the 1st of June, going all the way till the 26th of July. So you guys definitely have the opportunity to sign up as well and participate in what is looking to be a really hot summer. Some crazy Counter-Strike action. And here we go. We're going to go live here into the second half as NeckBreak now leading by 9 rounds. 12-3 is the scoreline here. Shutting down Cobblestone on the CT side. And looks like they're going to go for this B play here. Actually, it's going to be the connector push coming out. We'd have only one man. And that is one who should have heard them pushing in. It's going to be conveying all the information over to his teammates. But Ritz is still lurking here. And Snorlax is making sure that no one drops in and flanks them. And one, though, is quietly flanking. And they're taking the time. But Ritz opening things up. Takes on Snorlax over in Connect. And Metal getting tapped away there. But Munnan picks off Ace. Ritz gets another frag on the DNM. And then one now finally replies back with a frag of his own onto SMX. And he's getting caught from both ends. Takes another shot onto side. He's all alone. 1v3 scenario. And he's got to come up with some huge shots here. Takes on Munnan as well. 1v2 right now. And he's got to get the ace to clutch his round for his team. Metal, Ritz, the bomb is ticking away. He's got no kit as well. It's going to be so tough for him. Managed to tag on Ritz though. Not going to get a frag on Ritz as Metal flanks him perfectly. As Ritz playing the bait to perfection. And that's going to be the pistol round going the way of NeckBreak. 13-3 is the scoreline. 3 more rounds away from NeckBreak taking it to map number 3. The question is the Elunes going to bring it back because they really don't have many rounds to play with. And they are going to force it up. CZ's coming out. 3 CZ's. It's been a while since I've seen so many CZ's. Well, since the nerf came into effect. Snorlax with his preferred deagle, and they're going to come barreling into the B side here, where they have DNM waiting for them alongside Machine Gun. Machine Gun picks up a double kill. Finally, he's going to fall to Psy. And but Snorlax with the deagle. This man is an absolute monster with that gun. Takes down Metal. And now I can hear SMX running in. Oh, takes a shot. Not able to get the frag though. And now it's Metal with the AK. He's going to take down Snorlax. And the bomb should be going down as SMX is trying to cover his teammate. But one takes him down. And it's all down now to Metal on a 1v2 scenario. And could this be the lifeline that they're looking for? It's going to be Ace, close range, takes down Metal. And it's got more than enough time to go for the defuse. And that is going to be the round going away from NeckBreak that forced by working out in the favor of the CZs. In fact, working out in the favor.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
And now it's of course NeckBreak's turn to go for the eco. They did get the bomb down, so just gotta eco one round and go for the buy again. So many rounds to play with. But and gonna come barreling into suicide here. And Ace with the P90, he gets one, gets a second, not able to get a third kill though. They're just gonna come pushing out here, but they gotta contend with the man, and that is Machine Gun. Mittel takes on DNM, not before DNM gets a frag on his side. Machine Gun lurking there in the corner, drops Mun in the bomb spotter as well, and Snorlax gonna finish things off by taking down Mittel. And not a very, just losing 2 men in the process. And now should be NeckBreak going for the buy. I dropped my P to 50, says Sai. Well, he dropped his P to 50. It's gonna be Ace once more, but this time NeckBreak mixing things up a bit. They're gonna drop down into Underpass, where they have Snorlax to contend with. Snorlax announcing his presence there, trying to get some lucky wallbangs through the door. Not gonna hit anyone though. So far, nothing yet. As Ritz making some noise over in B, making sure that he keep at least 1 or 2 guys over in the B side, while the remainder of his teammates go over to the A side. But now they got one and Snorlax in the back of sight, waiting for the push to come in. They also have DNM as well, and this could be a complete slaughter fest here. As come pouring in, one with the M4, he spots on Sai. He's gonna get taken out by Sai though, but Snorlax still alive here. And so is DNM. The flashbang comes in. DNM setting up a nice crossfire. He takes on Mun, and he's been spotted out by Mittel, and the bomb is dropped down as well. DNM gets another headshot onto Mittel, but SMX replies back almost immediately. Sai gets another frag. It's gonna be a Machine Gun 1v2 scenario. So low in health here, and it's gonna be Machine Gun gets another frag. Ritz and Machine Gun 1v1. Machine Gun 1v3, bringing it back to 1v1 here. He hasn't spotted out Ritz though. Oh, and Ritz gets the frag onto Machine Gun, and that is gonna be 14-5 here, as NeckBreak are just 2 more rounds away. 2 rounds away from taking it to map number 3. And now NeckBreak gonna come barreling into the B side here. Smoke's raining in. The Machine Gun has been tagged down so low, but he's gonna survive that. He's gonna survive the nade as well, as it's such a desperate buy coming out from Elunes. 2 M4s, a Deagle, and Machine Gun is so low as well. The CZ and the P250 on DNM and Ace as well. The Machine Gun is still alive. That's a dangerous thing indeed. He's finally gonna fall to Mittel. The push is gonna come in here. Sai leading the way once more. He's gonna fall to Ace though, but Ace is gonna get taken down almost immediately, replied back almost immediately by Mittel, and the side is now in complete control as Snorlax and one are left. It's gonna be one, actually, the one and only all alone 1v4 scenario, and it is gonna be 15-4. Ladies and gentlemen, NeckBreak are on map point here, as one is gonna opt to hold on to his rifle, because he knows there's absolutely no chance of him going for the retake in that particular situation. NeckBreak. Wow. 16-5 or 16-6 was it, the previous map, in which Elunes completely steamrolled over NeckBreak on Dust 2, which was Elunes' map pick. And NeckBreak, they opted for Cobblestone. It looks like they've actually done their homework on this map, because they are currently just decimating Elunes at the moment. 15-5, 10 map points to play with. And it is, of course, a very desperate buy indeed coming out. Just pistols all around. One, the only man with the M4 Sai is going to open things up. Takes down Snorlax and Machine Gun. It's 2 danger men taken out of the equation for Elunes. And that's Ace at almost wide open. They're going to come barreling into the site here, where Ace is waiting. Manan takes on DNM. Ace is going to come into the waiting crosshairs of SMX, and it's all down now to one, all alone, 1v5 scenario, and he's got to pull off the clutch round of his life if he wants to somehow keep his team's dreams alive in this particular map. But GG's already getting called out, and it's going to be one going down as NeckBreak just snapping Elunes' neck there, ripping the vertebrae off, and just tossing the carcass into a gutter as they just completely destroyed them on Cobblestone. And Ritz asking for a 5 minutes break. So we will be coming back, ladies and gentlemen, with the third and final map. What a grand finals we have on our hands here. It's gonna be the final map. There's gonna be Mirage, the third and final map, which we're gonna be going live with very, very soon here. And NeckBreak and Elunes, they are battling it out like